You know it's gonna be a good day with Dunder Mifflin and Sabre. Sabre. Obviously I mean Sabre. Welcome to Sabre Printers, home of the Pyramid, Christian Slater, and Joe Bennett. If you've ever wanted to taste a rainbow, here you can. This is actually a corporate headquarters, but this building is really famous, the home of Sabre from The Office. It's famous from a number of shows and movies. And where is it? It's actually near Westlake Village in Calabasas in far west of LA. So this took a little bit of a distance to get to. So really it's just an office building. It's not that special, but it's pretty cool to say I am here. This is it. Now, I'm not quite sure what was actually filmed here, but for the most part, these were just used in those exterior shots. But this is still a pretty notable building from The Office. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to go around and see some fun filming locations from the show The Office, which is a show on NBC, so this still can be counted as a universal video. So just looking around the building, because you don't really get to see this whole thing from the show. There's an eatery out here. The main entrance is right back there. And then they have this huge parking lot. You can see the mountains in the background. Obviously, you can't see that in the show because this is supposed to be in Florida. The great thing is that there's no palm trees or identifying markers that could let you know that we are actually near Los Angeles right now. The only thing that might let you know that is the weather. It is really hot today. It is 90-something degrees, so I'm going to be in my car for much of this video. But I wanted to give that intro out in front of the entrance. So obviously I was wrong. That was not the front entrance. This is the front entrance. This is the one we see in the show with this fountain right here and these steps out here, because I vividly remember Joe Bennett sitting on one of these when we first see her in that Welcome to Sabre video. This is the front entrance. Wow, this is pretty cool. Okay, sorry that filming was a little bit fast. A security guard walked out front and I just felt a little bit nervous. But our next filming location is about 15 minutes away, and it is, well, I'll let you guys see. Okay, we are now right off of Ventura Boulevard in Woodland Hills, California, which is about 15 minutes away from where we just were. But where are we going? There's a bunch of places here. We are actually going to Padwick's Pub. What is Padwick's? Well, you might know it by its name, Poor Richard's. This is where they premiere the episode of The Office in American Workplace, where Roy finds out that Pam kissed Jim. So many things happen right here at Padwick's. Unfortunately, it is closed. They are open for pickup, but this is it. This is Poor Richard's from The Office. We'll walk around front, kind of look inside. You'll see it's closed. There's that door. It's pretty cool. Let's see what they actually serve. It's an English pub. A British pub. I keep mentioning from The Office. Well, we can't mention The Office without going to The Office. Before going to The Office from The Office, there's one place that we need to go. So as it turns out, the place I wanted to enter, I cannot, which is right back there, that Macy's, which is the Westfield Fashion Square Mall. Now, why would I want to go to a mall during COVID-19? To show you this cool filming location, because this is the Steamtown Mall from The Office. This is where Michael went fishing for the quarter for Helene. This is where he took out his girls to chat about Jan. There are so many awesome, cool things in this mall. This is the Victoria's Secret that Michael took some of his office employees to. So many things are in this mall. I wish I could show you guys, but unfortunately, due to the crisis, it is closed. Off to the next location. Okay, so where are we off to next? Well, I'll let you know. It's actually on that street, or kind of near that street right over there. You'll see we'll be on one street most of our drive. Does it look like we're in Pennsylvania? Does any of this look familiar? Okay, I'm staying in my car because it is over 100 degrees right now. But does this street look familiar? Do you feel like you know where we are? Well, here we are. We are here at The Office. It's actually Chandler Valley Center Studios. This is where they filmed The Office for all of its seasons. It is a film studio, and unfortunately they have made this famous gate, they have made it opaque so we can't really see through it. So this is probably the best view we're gonna get. As you can see, it's not just one building. Over to the left, you can see that there is another building over there, but this building was used to house the entire second floor, which is the shooting location for the NBC show The Office. One of these windows is from the break room. One of these is Michael's office, and then the annex is to the far, far left over there. This is also where they filmed the warehouse scenes, which, while it looked like a warehouse on the show, is actually just a soundstage. This is actually the editing building. The sound stages are over there. So this is just, it's really cool that the outside of the building, other than the name Chandler Valley Center Studios, hasn't really changed much. It's awesome that this is still here. Now, obviously, we are not in Scranton. As we can see to the right a little bit, there are palm trees on this street. Now, just to point out some locations, over there by that second sound stage, that's where the moon bounce was, where Michael was on the roof saying he was ready to jump off and telling Dwight he's an ignorant slut. Right here is where they set up the speed trap, and Michael kept running by, and one time, just like it's about to happen right now, a car came by and told Michael he was running about 30 miles an hour. This building has so much history in it. It is so cool that fans like me can still drive up to it and still drive up to all the locations we looked at today. This one is at 13915 Satakoy Street. Thank you so much for joining me for this really fun journey around the North LA area for all of the NBC The Office filming locations. If you are interested in seeing another filming location for another show, or maybe a movie that maybe was filmed in LA, let me know, and I'd be happy to drive around and see what I can see. Thank you so much for joining me in this one. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.